Cold email versus advertising. Which one should you do for your business? Stick around. This video is brought to you by MailRush.io, a cold email automation tool. Stick around till the end to learn more, but for now, enjoy the video. I put up a tweet recently that said, you would invest $3,000 to $6,000 per month in a salesperson and expect at least 3 months before a close. Facebook/Google ads are the same thing as hiring a salesperson, except they'll never quit. So the approach should be similar. $3,000 to $6,000 per month, expecting 0 results while learning the channel. That insight came out of our current ad spend, which is about $3,000 a month right now, spread across Facebook and Google. And hopefully we're gonna be able to increase it soon. The ads that we're running are breaking even, a little bit of profitability. I think we're at maybe a 1.5 return on ad spend, but they still need a lot of work. And the reason why I shared that tweet with you is because it highlights the biggest difference between cold email and advertising. I'll make it as simple as possible. Cold email is free, advertising is expensive. Long term, yes, you will need advertising to hit scale. That's why we're investing in advertising. We're trying to hit scale. We have product market fit. We know people buy our lead gen, people buy email 10K, and now we need to get it out to the widest audience possible. And that's why we're investing money that we made in the business into advertising. We can afford $3,000 to $6,000 a month for 6 to 12 months while we get no results while we're learning the channel. Most entrepreneurs starting out can't. So if you're just starting out and you don't know if people are gonna buy your product or not, advertising is a money pit. Cold email, however, is free. And the other thing to keep in mind is we didn't start investing in paid advertising until we had over $1 million in revenue. I think we had 1.3 million in revenue before we started touching paid advertising. So cold email can scale to the moon. We scaled it over 7 figures. And it's because cold email allows you to get your message in front of your customers for free or very, very cheap. And as we grew, we did hire a salesperson to take and close those calls. But for the actual appointments themselves, the numbers don't even compare. I'm talking $8 to book a call via cold email versus $300 to book an agency call via advertising. They're not even in the same room. And the ads are with way less qualified people. Cold email, we're targeting the exact companies we want to go for, and we're getting those companies. You can come up with Facebook targeting all day, but nothing beats just making a list of companies, making sure you want to work with every single one of them, and only reaching out to those people. And the only reason we're doing ads now is because it's the best channel for a course like Email 10K. Most of our students come from this YouTube channel, which is organic traffic. And the next step for us is acquiring customers via advertising. And the only reason I went advertising for this one is it's more of a B2C course versus a B2B course. Yes, we're all business owners, we're all getting in this together, but it's not like some of our other offerings like X27 where it's $12,000 a month for marketing management sold to businesses. This is a $997 course sold to people that want to get into entrepreneurship. So that market is best reached via advertising, and that's why we're going to advertising. But only after it was profitable, only after we've sold over 200 of these things via our organic YouTube audience. So the vast majority of B2B companies, services businesses, so social media marketing, digital agencies, website development, lead generation companies, the vast majority of those companies would be better suited with a solid cold email strategy first. And you could take that strategy to over $1 million in revenue without ever having to spend $1 on paid ads. You can get booked solid, your entire calendar, back to back to back in sales meetings for free using only cold email. It's exactly the process we talk about in Email 10K. And it's actually one thing that pisses me off a lot about the ads you see on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, about all of these gurus talking about Facebook ads, YouTube ads, how they're the future of your business. Because in my experience, yes, our ads are profitable now. It took us $8,000 to $9,000 just to get it to profitability. So unless you want to flush that money down the toilet, I would actually say invest in a solid cold email process to get you booked solid. Then invest in a salesperson. Then when your salesperson's crushing it, invest in another salesperson, scale cold email. Once cold email starts breaking, once you can't get any more results from it, then think about investing in ads. That's the way I would do it. That's the way we did it. So when these people are coming along and saying, oh, the best new business opportunity, come up with a product and just spend money on ads, validate it, grow it from nothing. All I hear are red flags because the average entrepreneur is signing themselves up for a $12,000 to $14,000 money pit. Y'all are about to spend a lot of money that you probably do not have and go into debt to do something that may or may not work out. When cold email is over here allowing you to get as many customers as you want for free. All you have to do is put in a little bit of work. And then yes, once you have a tested offer and you've got landing pages that are converting and you know that your thing sells, then invest in advertising to take it to the next level. But using advertising as a tool to start a business is an extremely risky way to spend money. And the thing is, if you're going to spin up a advertising strategy, I would commit $10,000 to it. Have access to the $10,000 right now and commit to spending all of it, to lighting it on fire and barely seeing profitability. Because I've been there. You've committed to the 10K and then you're $4,000 into your ad spend, and it's hard. You're not making any money off $4,000. You just lit 4,000 hard-earned dollars on fire. That's what some Americans make over 2 months, not even 1 month's salary. Some Americans make it in a month. But you just burned that money, and now what? You're committed to do another 6,000? Yes, if you spend the 6,000, you're gonna get to profitability most likely. But psychologically, that was one of the most stressful periods that I've gone through recently, was watching this money burn in front of me. It's hard. So if you're willing to put yourself through that stress and you have $10,000 to set ablaze, then go for advertising. Otherwise, do the strategy we just talked about. Send some cold emails. Because if you compare that process I just talked about, where you're going through this whole advertising process, you're lighting your money on fire, you feel the psychological stress all the way down until you start making money. And even after you make money with ads, you're feeling it as you try to scale up. You compare that to the sales process we talk about using cold email. The process where you can send 40 targeted emails and make over $10,000. A process that I've talked about in previous videos and shown the exact scripts, exactly what to do. It's insane. And there's no comparison for services businesses between paid ads and cold email. Cold email wins every time. And if you need help with this, by the way, check out our course, Email 10K. It goes through exactly what to do. This video is brought to you by mailrush.io. If you need to send cold emails, or if your current provider isn't allowing you to send cold emails, you must get an account with mailrush.io. With mailrush.io, you can send bulk emailing campaigns on autopilot while avoiding blacklisting problems. Improve your sending reputation with your own dedicated IP. And they'll include a free customized IP warm-up schedule with your dedicated IP account. Get 30% off the first month with the promo code COLDEMAIL. In addition to the discount, you can also open a free trial account with a sending credit of 1,000 emails. All right, back to the video. Smash that like button to encourage this type of content, subscribe for more videos like this, and check out our past videos. We've done over 400 videos on sales, entrepreneurship, and how to grow your business. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex Berman.